Yeah, and it's hard to win games, and it's even harder to win games on the road in this league. But it was a good weekend for us. We really played well, in Game 1, put up a lot of runs. Had the rain delay in Game 2, and really proud of our guys the way we kind of bounced back. Because we had the delay. We were in the hotel for 4 or 5 hours. Came back, restarted the game. Did a lot of really good things during the game, but didn't get rewarded for it. And then got to a point where we had some really big at-bats and some really good, appearances out of the bullpen, and played tremendous defense on top of it. So wish we could have got the last game of the series in, but it was raining like crazy, and there really was nothing that could be done with that. So we lost 1 to weather, but it was a good weekend. It's a little bit difficult because, this time of year we don't have any time to make the games up. So. But it is what it is, and we've got to deal with it the best we can. A little concerned about trying to get all 3 games in this weekend with the forecast. Our synthetic infield helps, but when it's raining, we still can't play no matter what surface we have. But I think that's going to hopefully help this weekend. The goal is to get all 3 games in. Well, I say this every time. There's no easy games in this league. UAB struggled a little bit here lately, but they won a bunch of games there a few weeks ago and really put themselves in a position to contend for one of the 8 spots in the conference tournament. Tough matchup for us because they really compete, very well coached. 2 years ago we didn't win any games against them. Last year we swept them at their place, so they can really pitch, they can really defend. They've gotten a couple guys hurt offensively, which I think has hurt them here lately, but again, they'll really compete. A team that really executes at a high level offensively, and we're going to have to play really well to win. We're excited about it because we put ourselves in a position to qualify for postseason, qualify for the conference tournament, and we just need to take care of business this weekend. It's harder now than it was 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago because there's so much more information out there on Twitter and other places where these kids, the scenarios about if you win 1, this happens, if you win 2. The bottom line is if we win games, if we win all 3 games, we don't have anything to worry about. So that's what the focus has been with our players. That's what we've communicated with our guys. And, the goal is that we've matured enough over the past, year or so that we come out and play really well. That's the goal. We don't need to worry about everybody else. Again, we've put ourselves in a good position. We put ourselves in position to compete for, a postseason berth. In a great league, and that's what we're trying to do. This past weekend we did, and again, we've really worked hard at becoming more of a cohesive unit and more of a team, and our guys need to be complimented for that because that's not an easy process sometimes, and really proud of that. I say this all the time, we still only have 3 seniors. We've still got a lot of guys that are relatively young in terms of playing baseball at the level that we're playing at. We've played a great schedule. This is the 3rd year in a row we've been in the top 50 in terms of strength of schedule overall, and that's an elite level to be at. With that being said, we got to focus on winning games. I mean, that's the bottom line, and you have to value the process every day to do that. You have to value every single opportunity to get out there, and then you have to accept the challenge. And our guys accepted the challenge this weekend and played really well, and the goal is to do that again this weekend.